Hello everyone. If you're watching this video, I just wanted to make a quick pop-up here on YouTube and share something that just came as a download. I was eating Panda Express. I was eating Panda Express and I got a download and I got an urge to make a video, which is why it's gonna be very, very raw. I'm not wearing makeup. I don't feel ready. I don't feel like put together right now as far as like my appearance looks and goes, but I needed to make this video because as you know, I like to make videos. If you watch my videos, I like to make videos on my aesthetics journey here in the state of Illinois. I'm a licensed esthetician and I wanted to share a little bit of like what just came through for me right now. So yesterday I had a client come in and she explained to me how she gave birth to her baby a month ago, and this was her first time away from her baby. So I'm sure she's like gone to the store and stuff, but she's always with her baby. And this time she left the house to come get her brows and take care of herself. So she felt like, you know, like she was just able to breathe. She's spending some time away from her baby. She shared personal stuff with me. So basically it took me back to the moment that one of the moments where I decided why I wanted to do this and why I really enjoyed facials. So one of my reasons is not just to take care of moms. I actually did want to learn waxing. So I knew I needed to get my aesthetics license. It kind of just happened. I had no idea why I wanted to do this. I just felt a nudge to do it. I went to school and then if you don't know my story, I went to school and then a month later I gave birth to my son. Kind of crazy because like, why did you start school when you were like 8 months pregnant? I don't know. I just did. It was great. It worked out for me. I just wanted to get it. I just wanted to start as soon as possible. And I remember the pandemic was going on and I was like, let's do it, right? I was 8 months pregnant. I gave birth. I came back and it hit me when I came back why I really, really wanted to do this. Like the reason I was being pulled to do aesthetics. It was not only to do waxing and to learn waxing. It was because after I came back, I remember when I got my hands on a facial and I started doing a facial for someone, it hit me right there. This is why I'm doing this. I felt good about receiving a facial. I felt good about giving a facial. It's not just about skincare. It's not just about clean pores. And it's not just about appearance. It's about way deeper than that. For me, at least. It's about giving someone that 1 hour that we all deserve for us. We take care of everyone around us. And I say this over and over again. We take care about everybody else around us, but what about ourselves? When I went back to school as an esthetician student, I remember I had a whole different mindset, like, whoa, like this is why I'm doing this. I remember being like, I wanted to learn waxing, but I remember I even thought it was crazy to go back to school because I wasn't sure. I never really was into skincare like this. I was never really into facials before, to be completely honest. But I remember when I came back from postpartum, from giving birth to my son and going back and I started my aesthetics. Like I was a month in, I took 6 months off. I went back and I picked up where I left off. So I was still in theory mode. And I remember just being so fascinating about what ingredients I should use for facials and like the touch of facials and like giving myself and someone else that 1 hour to just be. Because when you're in a facial, you can talk, sure, but most of the time you're not, and you're just like letting go and just breathing and letting that connection of someone else's touch come over you, and you're just there letting someone else take care of you. So when I had that appointment yesterday, it really brought me back to the reason I even started this. I opened up my Instagram beauty page while I was in school, and I call myself still the self-care esthetician, like on my not as my ads, but I think I'm gonna change that. But as my like headline on Instagram, I put the self-care esthetician because of that. Because I knew that there was a reason deeper for me to give facials than just taking care of somebody's skin. Although that's huge, I've done amazing results on clients. It's not that I'm not a performance-driven esthetician, because don't get it wrong, my facials will show results, but there's a deeper meaning for me. It wasn't mainly about the facial and the performance of results, although those are 100% achieved. It was more about that experience that the client was receiving, because I felt like we all deserve that it's our birthright to take care of ourselves too, not just everyone else around us. Sometimes we are trained to put yourself last and forget about yourself and take care of everybody else around us. And although that may be true as a mother, to take care of your baby first before you take care of yourself, it may be true to an extent, but you should take care of yourself too, so that you can show up for that baby in a very lovable and patient way. So with that being said, I wanted to just share why I even went into this industry and like how it took me back. I'm gonna be changing my YouTube channel here to the Self-Care Esthetician. I hope nobody else has that name, because it's just truly why I did this. So now I haven't done facials in a little bit, but I did just order my aesthetics bed, and I will be taking clients, here and there. And we will figure out the rest later as to where and stuff. But now I'm doing brows, and sure, it's not facials, but even with my brow services, my guests say that somehow it's such a peaceful service that they're receiving. And maybe some people do feel that, but when I go get my eyebrows done, sometimes I don't think it's more like a peaceful. For me, it's more like let's just fix these brows. And I'm not saying like, oh, I have a special touch, but at the same time, I do feel that way. I do feel like, because I genuinely want people to feel good inside and out, both ways. I mean, not just inside. Like, I also want your brows to look amazing. I also want your skin to look great, because that when you're licensed, you learn the deal. You learn how to create results. But I do feel like I've been called to do this, to whoever needs my services. They will be in my presence, and I have a gift to give to others. And it's beautiful that I finally, that I know what my thing is. I know the type of esthetician I want to be, who I am truly, and why I was even directed to this career. So when I mentioned right now that doing brows is peaceful, it's also like your skin and your brows. If your brows and your skin feel good, you feel good. Plus, on top of that time you spend with someone else's touch and you're just relaxing, it's just something that's priceless. So I had this download as I came home. I started eating my food that I got, because I've been running around doing my thing with my son. We went to the store, returned some stuff, bought some stuff. I got some food, I ate it, and I got that download, like, make this video and explain this. And so here I am. I follow my downloads. That's why I'm just like, okay, I guess we're doing this. Like, all like, not that I need makeup to come on a video, but I like to get a little bit more put together. But this is why I do what I do. This is truly why. It's not just about, taking away your black hats and white hats. It's not just about glowy skin, although all that will be accomplished. But it's more than that too. It's deeper. So I just wanted to share that to whoever needs to hear this message. If you're an esthetician out there and this is your thing too, keep doing what you're doing. If you're a client of mine, just know I see you and I want you to feel safe in my space. Alrighty, guys. Just wanted to share that. And I will be changing my YouTube channel. Instead of ST Daisy, I would love it for it to be the Self-Care Esthetician, because that's what I call myself. And that's who I will continue to be. Bye.